All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. If you can hear me, if you're here, you can hear me. Please indicate. If you can hear me, let me know that you can hear me. Welcome to another episode of Conversation with the Oracles. All right. So it's a pleasure to have you here, and I hope today we'll have a good time and we'll be able to learn something meaningful. All right. So you're welcome. Today is the 20th day of November 2024. Alright, so how was your day today? I hope you achieved your goals today. I hope you were able to crush everything you set out to crush. I hope you got your urgent 2K or urgent 5K or urgent 10K or urgent 1 million, as the case may be. Alright, so welcome. This is episode 9 of Conversations with the Oracle. And basically, what I do here is to come and share from my knowledge and expertise with you in a few things I know that could help you. So, welcome. All right, so whenever you join or if you're watching the replay, please, first thing you should do if you're here on Conversation with the Oracle, this is episode 9, is to comment with your name and where you're watching this show from. All right, so comment with your name and where you're watching this show from. All right, so that's the first thing you should do. If you're here, you're watching the replay, or you're watching me live, whenever you join, please let me know your name and let me know where you're watching from. All right, I would like to recognize you specially and particularly. All right, so you're welcome. Let's go straight into what we have for today. My name is God's Plan Oguja, popularly known as Pendulum. I am a digital marketer, I'm a copywriter, and I'm a digital entrepreneur. I have a series of businesses I do, and based on this, I'll be anchoring today's session based on the experiences and what I've learned from running several businesses, both online and offline. All right, so today we'll be looking at 5 key secrets to dominate your field. I want to keep this session short, so hopefully around 30 minutes we should be done with this. So I'll just share about 5 secrets that can help you dominate your field, that can help you rise to the top in your field, that can help you be viewed and seen and regarded as the best at what you do, as the go-to name, as the go-to business, as the go-to you know freelancer or entrepreneur in your chosen field. All right, so if you followed me through the session, you note down what I will be sharing with you and you employ them in your business. I bet you, I guarantee you that you will see changes very soon. All right, so these are practical things, these are things that have worked for me and have worked for people that I know. And the truth is, they may not be so foreign to you, they may not be so new, they may not be so strange. But the key thing is, even if you know them, are you doing them? Are you applying them to your business? Are you applying them to your business? And how are you making them work for you? All right. So 5 things to dominate, 5 secrets, 5 strategies to help you dominate your field. All right. So first of all, number one, let's go. You must improve your content. Number one, you must work on improving your content. You must work on delivering premium content 24/7, all the time, or almost all the time. All right. Now, and when I mean content here, I don't really mean, you know, content creation, like maybe your write-ups or the content you create around it. No, when I mean content here, I mean your products and your services. You must improve the quality of your product and your services. You must improve the value inherent in your product and your services. So you must, to be seen as a top brand, to be seen as a reputable brand, to rise to the top of your field, you must offer high quality products and services. You must offer top notch products and services. Whatever you do, you must be very, very good, extremely good at it. All right. So if it's a product you're offering, it must be a product that ideally satisfies your customer. It must be a product that does what you have said it will do. In your advertising, in your branding, you've made so many promises about your product, you've said a lot of things. They must deliver on that product. For example, we all, or most of us anyway, recognize Oraimo as a top brand when it comes to home electronics, when it comes to chargers, MPs, and all these little electronics. Why do we see Oraimo as a quality brand or as a top brand or as a reputable brand in this field? Is because their products are quality products. All right. Most Oraimo products you buy, you will enjoy using them. They deliver as it is said. All right. They are fast, they are long lasting, they are efficient. So, as a business person or as a freelancer, maybe you don't have product but you have services. Your services must be top notch. You're a graphic designer, your designers, your designs must be top quality. All right. Many of you offer very wacky designs. And the funny thing is that some of you, even when they try to point it out to you, you take offense. All right. That's not the spirit of someone who's going to dominate this field. You must always be looking to improve your content. No matter how good you think your designs are, you can get better. As a web designer, your websites must be, top quality. Both the functionality of your website, that's the website that you built, both the user experience, both the appearance, both the speed, everything about your website must be top notch, must be, even if it is designed on a low budget, nobody should know because it will deliver like the bigger websites. All right, so whatever you do, you're a copywriter, your copies must be effective. You are you barb hair, you cut hair, you're a barber, you must be very good at it. So this first point calls for improving your skill if you're a service provider. All right, you must improve your skill, invest in yourself, and get better at what you do. Stop playing around on the surface, go deeper, dig deeper, practice more, learn more about your field. You're a video editor, become so good, so skilled at video editing that people see your video and they are amazed. Sometimes they wonder if this was done by computer or by AI because of how good you are. So improve your content, improve the quality of your products. All right. If you're offering anything, any product, let it be a top-notch product. Let it be a product that people will be satisfied with. If you're offering services, it must be impeccable services. It must be services that will leave your customers satisfied over and over again. So whatever it is you do in any field you are, this must apply. All right. One of the things that has kept bringing both new customers. I have a publishing business. I'm the CEO of Pendulum Publishing. We publish books and other stationery for writers and authors all across the country. And one of the things that has kept bringing new clients to us and return clients, that our previous clients keep coming back to us, keep referring people to us, is because our services are top notch. If you see books that were printed by us, they are always so professional, so clean, so beautiful, so neat. All right. We go out of our way to ensure we use the best paper. We go out of our way to use good quality ink and make sure the printing is so clean, so neat that when the authors see their book, they love it. There is no complaint, there is no issue. So we offer quality content, quality services, and because of that, they are satisfied and they keep recommending us. They keep telling their friends. They keep coming back when they want to print another book. And by so doing, with time, we'll begin to rise up in the consciousness of people. And in a matter of months, years, we'll be seen as a top publishing brand in Nigeria. So improving your content is non-negotiable. That's the basis. If you offer wacky products, no matter how good your advertising is, you will still be found out because you may convince people to buy, but when they buy and they are disappointed, they will not buy again and they will not allow their friends buy. They will publish scathing remarks about you. They will publish very bad reviews of your product, and that will crash your business. So the first thing to get right is your product or your service. You must up your skills. You must up your game. You must offer very, very, amazing services, amazing product. That's number one. Improve your content. All right. If you get this right and you offer very, very good product, you offer excellent products, you offer excellent services that anybody would be, you know, happy with. Anybody that gets it, anybody that uses it, anybody that engages your services, they live satisfied with the quality of work you've delivered. All right, with the value and the satisfaction your product delivers or your service delivers, then you've gotten the first step right. So I'm taking time on this because this is the most important part. Many people skip this and they focus on branding, focus on pouring a lot of money into advertising, and they skip this core foundation of a successful business. And that's why you see that even when they get some clients through their, repeated and ferocious advertising, those clients can't stay. You see, the core of business is not just customer acquisition, but customer retention. That's one thing that will keep your business thriving. It's not just getting new customers every time. It is retaining your customers. It is far easier to get a previous customer to come back to you and patronize you again if you deliver the first time than to get new customers, because new customers, they are cold leads. You have to start nurturing them, selling to them all over again from the beginning. But people who have bought from you before are hot leads. They are warm and hot leads. So these guys, they have tested what you have to offer, and if it was good, they are sold already. They will come back by themselves. They will bring people to you. But what keeps them? First, the quality of your product, the satisfaction and value that your product or your services offers. So please, you must get this right. You must get this right. That's the first key. That's the first step. I said it's a secret, but this is not so secret. But it's surprising that so many people do not apply this to their business. So do this today and see how much change you will experience. So that's number one, improve your content. Number two, improve your container. All right, improve your container. It is foolishness to get good content and put it in a lousy container. Even Jesus Christ asked, can you take a new wine? Can you take good wine and put it in an old wineskin? If you take clean water and put it in a dirty cup, that water becomes dirty automatically. So it is an aberration for you to have good content, quality products, quality services, but your packaging, that's your container, your packaging is now poor. Your packaging is a letdown. This is another thing that can affect your business. This is another thing that can keep your business down. So if you want to be seen as a top brand, you want to dominate your field, you want to rise to the top, you must work on your visuals, work on improving your packaging, work on improving your perception before customers. And your perception is first of all determined by your packaging and then by your products. All right. When people see your brand, they come across your brand, how do they perceive it? Starting from your visuals, your flyers. Do you use quality flyers, or you go on Canva and couple anything together because you don't want to spend money? Do you use quality videos to advertise your products or whatever it is you do? Do you use quality videos? Do you use quality pictures? Your headshot, your profile pictures. Do you use quality pictures, or you just use any picture you snapped with your phone that doesn't even have a good camera? Do you use quality your website? How does it look? Some of you just go on card.com and do any website. You don't even take time to learn how to create a good looking website. And so people land on your website, it looks so disorganized, looks so amateur, and then even to use it is stressful. There's no the process flow is so disjointed. You click one thing, another thing will open. So many colors everywhere, like where they are doing this color festival in Spain. It's just so disorganized, and that gives off a very bad impression of your business. All right, and not just online, even offline. Your shop where you do business, how is it? You see, there's a reason why high-end boutiques, high-end salons, and high-end businesses. There's a reason why they use amazing decorations in their space. There's a reason why they use top-notch decorations, design. They put synthetic rugs on the floor. They use wallpapers. They design everywhere. Make everywhere look tush. Make everywhere look so good, because it increases the perception of their business. It makes them look like a top brand. Looks are a very big, they say the eyes eat before the ears or the mouth or anything else. So your looks, your visuals, your packaging, your container must be top notch. So if you're selling, even if it's offline, your shop should be well packaged, well arranged, well decorated. You don't have to spend all your money decorating your shop, but it should not look like somewhere where children play. It should not look disorganized or scattered. Everywhere, everything should have its place. All right, decorate it well, as much as you can afford. All right, put things in order so that if people come to your shop, they have this impression that okay, they are in a place where somebody takes their business seriously. All right, so your container is very important, because if you have a good product, then you should have good visuals, good packaging, good flyers, good videos that tell people about this product. All right, so you cannot be wanting to advertise a class where you're teaching people how to make millions from forex, but your flyer looks like somebody that can't afford 3 square meals. It doesn't add up. All right, so you must look like what you preach. You want to be a top brand, use top visuals. All right. And I know that when you're starting out, especially online, you may not have all the tools, or you may not have top-notch tools. So you need to start with what you have. I understand that. All right. But as you grow, make it a plan, make it, you know, part of your budget to improve on your tools, to get a phone with a better camera, to get maybe a camera on its own if you're going to be creating a lot of content, maybe video content and the rest. Think of getting a camera on its own, or getting a phone that has a very good camera. Think of employing and maybe retaining very good graphic designers, not just the ones you'll be paying 2,000 for anyhow design. Get very good graphic designers. Think of getting logos for your business. If it's offline, get a letterheaded paper. Get ID cards, not ID cards, complimentary cards for your business. All these are part of your business packaging, and they help improve the perception of your business. You have your letterheaded paper, you have your ID card, you have even branded shirts, branded t-shirts, branded mugs and all these things, branded pens. There are things that make people take your business seriously, especially at the first point of meeting your business or meeting you. Then after that, they go beyond that and then look at what you have to offer. Look at your product, look at your service. All right. But if even if you have a good product, but at the first point of meeting you, you look like someone who doesn't know what he's doing, they may not give you the opportunity to present your products. They may not give you a chance to showcase your services, and you keep going down in the minds of your customers. So improve your visuals, improve your packaging. All right, they say the difference between plantain chips and bakery is packaging. So package yourself well. Package yourself like a top brand. All right, you may not be able to do everything immediately. Start somewhere, little by little, change your packaging. Let there be an improvement in your videos. Let there be an improvement in your flyers. If we look at your flyer over the last 3 years, your flyers, maybe for your classes or for whatever, let it be an improvement. You see, they say do not judge a book by its cover, but the truth is every book is first judged by its cover. That's why you must work on your container. Don't write a good book and then use a crappy cover. Your book will struggle for sales and you will think it's your village people doing you, but it's actually your book cover that is turning your readers away. So do well, work on your container, work on your packaging, or your visuals, your pictures, your videos, your headshots, your environment, offline or online. Make sure you give out, executive vibes. Give out executive vibes. All right, so that's the second one. All right, so if you're watching this and this is making sense, don't forget to like the video and then drop your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you're finding this useful. Let me know if it's making sense to you and you're getting value from this, right? And if you've not subscribed to the channel, do well to do that. Do well to do that, all right? So subscribe to the channel. It won't cost you anything, and you also have the opportunity to, watch so many of our high value sessions like this that we've held with me and also with several guests. Then turn on notifications as well so that whenever we have a new session or a new video like this, you'll be notified to come and be part of it. Then finally, make sure you share this video, copy the link of this video, share on your WhatsApp, share to your friends, share on Facebook, share wherever you can, so that if you're finding this helpful, definitely your friends would also find it helpful. All right, so do that quickly, whether you're watching the replay or you're here live as we go on. So number 3, improve your conveyance. Improve your conveyance. Now your conveyance just talks of your delivery. All right, now you have a good product, check. You have good packaging, good visuals, check. But then how is your business experience? How is your delivery? All right, how is your delivery? Do you deliver? Number one, do you deliver what you say you will deliver? Okay, do you deliver? You have a class, you promise that you will show your students how to do this, how to do that. You give them this bonus and that bonus and that bonus. Do you deliver on these promises? It's very important. Your delivery is another thing that will make people, regard you as a top professional, as a top brand. All right, you have a shop and you promise original wares, original UK wares. All right, do you deliver on this promise? Another part of delivery or conveyance is your customer service. How do you relate with your customers? All right, how do you relate? There are some business people that have very, very bad characters, very bad attitudes. All right, they abuse customers, they quarrel with customers, and all of that. And that is a very bad customer service. As a business person, you should be friendly, first of all. You should give customers the benefit of the doubt. Now I know there are many customers who are nuisances. There are many customers who are headaches. But first of all, give them the benefit of the doubt. Treat them in a friendly way from the beginning. All right. and give them that opportunity not to be their worst selves. Then, if you've done your part and they still insist on being troublesome, you can now maybe show them the other side of you, or maybe work them out of your business or cut ties with them. But you cannot be the one to start trouble as a business owner. You cannot be the one that you're always quarreling with every. If you're quarreling with every of your customers, then your customers are not the problem. You are the problem. If you have something to complain about everybody that comes to your shop, or everybody that buys from you, or everybody that hires you, then you are the problem. So how is your delivery? Okay, you've taken a job and you promise to deliver. Maybe you agree that you deliver in 3 days. Do you keep to that date, or you deliver after 5 days? All right. So many people. This is the problem many of us have. So not many of us, because I don't have this problem, but many people have. You cannot keep delivery dates. All right. We know so many tailors are the chief of this. If a tailor tells you to come for your clothes today, just leave it next week. Even that next week, it may not be ready. All right. And obviously, this reduces the trust people have in you. Because if you do this kind of thing to me, I will never patronize you again. That's just that. So you've lost me as a customer. Basically, you don't exist as a brand to me again. So even in your own business, you have a design job, you have a video editing job to deliver, and you've agreed that you deliver in 1 week. Do you deliver in 1 week, or you take another 1 week? And I know things happen that can lead to an extension of your project timeline. Things happen that may necessitate you to take more time. But how do you communicate this to your client? That's part of your delivery. That's part of making sure your client has a very, very smooth and seamless user experience. All right. So it's not until that day of delivery, when the client is now expecting the job or asking you about the job, you now start coming up with stories of this happened, that happened, and I need more time. That is very bad delivery. That is very bad workmanship. That means you're not professional at all. If you have any reason to extend the date, something came up beyond your control, you should reach out to your client and let your client know before that date. Agree on an extension with your client before that date, not when they are hoping and already expecting to get their job. Then that day, you now come up with stories. You give them excuses instead of their job. You're not professional. All right. These are all part of your conveyance. You need to improve on all these things. What is your customer experience, your user experience like? All right. Some of you, once you get the job, you will not communicate with your client again until you are done. That's not how things are done. You get your job. Some people will even put up their phones. You cannot call them again until whenever they are done, then they will send the job to you. And that's it though. Even if you have maybe corrections you want to make to that job, you have things you want the person to adjust, you can't use the person again. They'll just come online, drop the job, maybe in your DM, maybe drop the video or drop the graphics, the flyer in your video, and then they go offline. You won't see them again. You send them messages, they will not reply. You call, their number is off or they won't pick. And then you wonder why you're not getting clients. You're not getting clients because you're not being professional about your job. Every step of the process, you're supposed to carry your client along. You get a job, you agree on your deliverables, your project deadline, and everything. You start the job. As you go on, you keep your clients updated. This is where I am in the job. Okay, all right. So I am done with 2 parts of the video. There is mainly 1 part. I'm a book editor. I edit books, non-fiction and poetry for my clients. You can ask any of them. This is my process. As I get your book, maybe we've agreed on 2 weeks. Every 3 days or so, I tell you, okay, I'm done with 2 chapters. This is what I noticed. I'm done with 3 chapters. This is what I noticed. You keep the client engaged and involved in your process. Even if they don't, start discussing so much with you, so will just tell you, oh, nice. Oh, this is good. Thank you. Okay. but you are keeping them informed, you are carrying them along, and that improves their user experience. By the time you deliver their job, they feel like they've been a part of this. Not for you to ghost them for 2 weeks and then you come back and just drop the job. No. So please improve all these things. Your customer experience. Somebody comes to your shop to buy something. How do you welcome the person? How do you treat the person? There are people you go to their shop, you feel so welcome, you feel so comfortable. All right, they treat you like your friends. They treat you like they know you from somewhere. They strike up conversations, and before you go, you're so relaxed. Sometimes you even buy more than you expect or you plan to buy. You go and you have this feeling that, oh, I found where I'll be buying things from. Not people you go to their shop and they act like your enemies from somewhere. They work out all their frustrations on you. That's not how things are done. All right. So deliver on time. Meet all your deliverables. You've said that I will include this, I will include that, I will include this, I will include that. Make sure they are included. All right. Then your customer service, relate to your customers. See, sometimes what customers want is just to be heard. They just want to be listened to. So many times, okay, customer comes with a complaint and you just shut them out, you just shut them down, and you think they'll just swallow it. Everybody has pride. So you play to their ego. They come with their complaint, you listen, or you give the impression that you're listening. All right, thank you, sir, for your observation. Thank you for your feedback. We will definitely work on this and get back to you. And the customer feels, okay, I've been heard, my grievances has been noted. Whether you work on it or not, many people will not even care. Many people will not even check up on the grievance that they logged. Many people will not. But you have calmed them down, you have removed that animosity from their mind. Tomorrow, even if they have similar issues or similar need, they will still buy from you because they already know you. And when they had an issue, you attended to them well. People have bought from me simply because they had an issue and I, you know, attended to them well. I gave them a listening ear. I may not have solved all their issues, but at least I gave them impression that their opinions matter, their voices matter, their issues are relevant. They are not stupid people for having issues. And even whether I solve it or not, that alone calms them down and removes that grievance. So improve your delivery, improve your relationship with your customers and all of that. All right. Then the fourth one, the next one, improve your circle. You are ultimately going to be like the people you hang around. They say if you want to fly, you cannot hang around pigeons. Sorry, penguins, not pigeons. You know penguins, those very fat birds that walk like this with their very tiny wings. Penguins are flightless birds. So if you are hoping to fly, you cannot be walking around with penguins. You should be in the circle of eagles. All right, so improve your circle. Who are those people you surround yourself with? Now we're talking about business people now. So I'm not even going to talk about any other aspects because this aspect of circle can be found in every field of life. Okay, you want to become better in your marriage, surround yourself with people whose marriages are working. Okay, but I'll not talk about all that. That's a different thing. For business, you want to be regarded as a top brand. You want to be regarded as, as one of the most reputable brands in your field. You need to start associating with brands that are already regarded as reputable brands in your field. You need to start associating, you need to start being seen together with top brands in your field. It ultimately increases your rep. It ultimately increases, your perception. It's part of packaging. All right. So as much as you can, try to get into the circles. Try to build up relationship with other top entrepreneurs in your field, other top names in your field, other top dignities in your field. All right, as much as you can. And this improving your circle, breaking into the circle or building relationship with valuable people, top brands in your field is a very last topic. So probably in the next episode of Conversation with the Oracle, that's what I will focus on. How to build a relationship with top brands or top influencers or top people in your field. All right, so I'll focus on that in the next episode of this, maybe next month or next 2 months, whenever. So take note of that. But you should understand that if you want to be seen as a reputable brand, one of the fastest way to do that is to be seen around reputable brands. The trust that people have in them will automatically rub off on you. The value that people place on them will automatically rub off on you. That love and admiration that people have for them will automatically be transferred to you. All right. So go where they are, show up where they are. All right. If you can't take pictures with them, if you can't get them to endorse you, if you can, get them to say something good about your business, get them to say something good about your product, about your service. If you can do maybe audience exchange. If they have a podcast, you try and be on their podcast. All right. If they have a blog, try and be on their blog. Or you get them on your podcast. If you have a podcast, get them on your blog. Get them on your show. All right. You're building an online brand. Get these reputable brands to come on your Facebook live session, or your Instagram live session, or your YouTube live session, so that the more you associate with top brands, the more you are seen as a top brand. It's as simple as that. All right. So reputation is contagious. If I see you hanging around intelligent people all the time, the assumption is that you're also intelligent. It's until I see your result and then I know, oh, this one no smart too. But if I don't see your result, there's no way I will know. So if I follow John Obidi, for instance, I love John Obidi, and I see that you are always around him. All right. I look at his pictures, you are there. I check his feed, you are there. You are mentioned on his feed, or you are there in the comments, or you're always around John Obidi. It won't take long for me to start following you as well, because I would, associate two of you together. And the same value and trust and love I have for John Obidi will also be on you as well. All right, so improve your circle. We'll talk about that more in the next episode. And number 5, your consistency. Top brands are consistent. Top brands are consistent. See, you cannot be a top brand if you only show up when you like. You cannot be a top brand when you open. Okay, you want to be seen as a reputable um you know online brand, and yet your posts are three months apart. Nobody will take you seriously. Oh. You come online, you make a post, gather some reactions and engagement, and then you disappear for 2 months. There's a saying that out of sight is out of mind, especially when these your disappearances are not planned and they are too frequent. Yes, there's a place for going for retreats and vacations and going offline. But if you look at how these top influencers do it, they pre-inform their audience long before time. So if somebody is going maybe throughout the month of December, they don't want to be online. They just want to, get their headspace back, rest, recharge. You see that from June, they've started letting their audience know that, okay, throughout December, I will not be online. So the audience know, they are pre-informed. And throughout December, the audience will not be looking for them. All right. So, but you that you're not consistent, just imagine that you have a shop around you, and every time you go, the shop is locked. You pass in the morning, you want to get something, the shop is locked. You pass in the afternoon, the shop is locked. You pass in the evening, it's open. Before you go and come back, it's locked. You will not take that business person seriously. Tomorrow, if you want to buy something and you think of that shop, the impression you will have in your mind is that they will probably be locked. That's the impression you have in your mind. These people feel no open, no. And you won't go there, you will go somewhere else that you know they are open. That's it. My friend was telling me the other day that when I think when he was learning work, when he was, an apprentice, one thing his boss always told them was that they must open the shop by 7 a.m. every day. It doesn't matter if they make sales. It doesn't matter if anybody enters the shop. It doesn't matter if people buy anything. No, but they must open their shop by 7 a.m. every day. And the reason the boss gave him was that so that when people are passing here in the morning, they will see that we are open. They may not buy from us, but it will register in their mind that these people are always open by this time every day. The day they will need something, they will come to us because they are sure that we are open. That's consistency. All right, so you're building an online brand. Be online, be consistent, make posts frequently. All right, make valuable posts, but they must be consistent. All right, so whatever platform you want to build on, have a consistent presence there. Don't be like NEPA that you're here today, you're not here tomorrow. Consistency is the name of the game. Consistency is what separates, you know, the sharks from the fishes. Consistency is what separates the very best from the also rans. One of the reasons why Ronaldo and Messi are regarded as the best in the world, in whatever order you want to put them, apart from their skill and their talent and their hard work and all, their consistency. These guys won the best player in the world award for 10 years, a whole decade in a row. They were just exchanging it between themselves. That's mad consistency. And that has basically secured their legacy. All right. So we've had many good players, very good players, but many of them they lack consistency. After a season, they fizzle out. After a season, they disappear. And those players can never be regarded as the best because they lacked that consistency. So it's not about having very good skills or having very good, you know, products or having very good delivery or having very good visuals, having very good container. How consistent are you? Can people rely on you? People will not give you jobs, for instance, if they cannot if they can people will not give you jobs if they cannot trust that you will be available. People will not give you jobs if they cannot trust that that they will give you a job and you will deliver on time or you will be even available to deliver. Because if you're not online, okay, we only see you once a month. Why will I give you a job so that you will keep my job to the next month? It doesn't make sense. So you must show up and keep showing up. You must continue be consistent at whatever you've chosen to do. Show up and keep showing up. Let people have this trust in their mind that you are there and you will be there. While it's important to give out value, to do your best, to have quality content, quality packaging, consistency matters. Do it and keep doing it over and over again. That's what makes people trust you. Not that you got good results once, but that you're able to get good results again and again and again and again. People now trust that, okay, this is not luck. You know what you're doing. So you must improve your consistency. You must improve your consistency. And as a bonus point, you must be visible and vocal about what you do. If you want to be seen and acknowledged at the best, then you must be visible first of all. All right? Jesus Christ said in Matthew, a city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Not just a city, but a city that is set on a hill. A city is a place of industrialization, a place where there are a lot of talents, a lot of products, industries, a lot of good things. But it must be set on a hill. It must be visible for it not to be hidden. It must be well positioned for it not to be hidden. So if you're not visible, all right, you will suffer, being ignored. This is why you must be visible. This is why it is important that you run ads from time to time to increase your business visibility. Put your business before new people. Don't keep depending on the old people that are following you, the few people that are viewing your status, or the few Facebook followers you have. Run ads from time to time to reach new people, to increase your visibility. All right? Position yourself properly. Whatever platform you are, make sure you are maximizing that platform. Are you getting the most out of Facebook? Are you getting the most out of Instagram? Are you getting the most out of YouTube? Wherever you are, position yourself, you know, maximally to get everything you can from it. So be visible. You cannot want to be the best and you're hiding. The best doesn't hide. The best rises to the top. The best is at the front. So you must put yourself out there and be vocal. All right. If you have good products, why would you talk about it? If you offer incredible services, why won't you talk about it? So be vocal. Let people know that this is what I do and I'm very good at it. This is what I do, I'm very good at it. Keep telling people online, talk about it every time. If you're offline, talk about it every time. That's why I said get your complimentary card, get flyers, share it, share it to people. Be vocal about what you do. Share what you do. Share your flyer. Share your card. Tell people, anybody you meet, oh, this is what I do. I'm a graphic artist and I'm very good at it. I'm a fashion designer and I'm very good at it. This is my number in case you need, to reach me. These are my flyers so that you can see some of my services. Don't close your mouth, because you close your mouth, nobody can read your mind to know what you can offer. So be vocal. You go out, you see people introducing themselves. Don't just stand up and say, okay, my name is Timothy John. You've lost an opportunity to introduce yourself properly. My name is Timothy John. I am a fashion designer who specializes in men's clothing. That's the proper introduction. That's the introduction that can give you clients. All right, so be vocal. If you're proud of what you do, you should not be, ashamed or shy to put it out there. So whenever you have the opportunity, tell people what you do. Even if you don't have the opportunity, create the opportunity. That's why I say print flyers for your business, not my business. So it's still for you. Print flyers, share them from time to time. Print complimentary cards, share them, give people your cards. You will not know the day somebody will pick up your card and remember, oh, yes, I need a dress designed. Let me call this person. Oh, I need a plumber. Let me call this person. All right. Put yourself out there. If you can print posters and hang up, print. If you're online, keep talking about what you do. Every day, make posts. They say carry your business on your head like gala. Carry it. All right. Be vocal and be visible. Let people know what you do. All right. So I believe that these 6 points. So it was supposed to be five, but I added a bonus. So these 6 points should help you separate yourself from the rest. It should help you stand atop your field. If you do these 6 things, you improve the quality of your products, you improve your packaging, you improve your delivery, you associate with top people in your field, you become consistent such that people can trust you, trust your presence, trust that you'll be available, and you are visible and vocal about what you do. I bet you will not play small. It may take time, but you will definitely rise to the top of your field. You'll become one of the go-to names in your field. All right. So thank you for being here. Remember, this is Conversations with the Oracle, and all I do here is just share value that can help you in different areas of your life. All right. So um, we'll have another session sometime. Please, if you've not subscribed, do well to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you do not miss our videos. Like this video if you found it helpful. Drop your thoughts in the comments so that I can know what you think, and also share to your friends as well. Thank you so much. Keep putting in the effort. You will see results very soon. If you need to reach out to me for whatever and my number is on the screen, so you can send me a WhatsApp message or you can call me. You need publishing services, you need digital marketing services, you need copywriting services, reach out to me, and we'll talk more about that. Apart from this, I also teach copywriting, I teach digital marketing, and I teach other forms of writing as well. So there's a lot I do. Connect with me. That's my WhatsApp number. You can connect with me on WhatsApp so that you can see what I do, and you take advantage of anyone that can be of help to you. All right, so thank you so much. I will see you some other time. God bless you.